This is the new Insta360 Flow Pro. This is fantastic. I'm going to have so much fun playing about this. Full disclaimer, I bought this myself. I've got the old Insta360 Flow. I've used this a lot, but I thought let's unbox this and find out and see what the differences are with the new Insta360 Flow Pro. Let's get this unboxed. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little magnetic side. We've got all sorts of instructions in here. Let's have a look, see what we've got in the box. Take the top off. We've got some instructions. We've got the actual Insta360 Flow. This looks like it's a kind of a grayer kind of like look and feel, and I'm already noticing that full 360 degree turn that we've got there. Okay, then inside here we've got another box. There's nothing underneath there. Silica gel. There's a couple of manuals. Didn't make that easy, Insta360. Inside here we've got a little silicone gel glove for there, our phone clamp, and then we've got the little bag. So that's what's inside the box. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure the original one that I've got, yeah. So you can see the new one is actually a grey version, whereas the old one was white. Side by side, they don't look massively different, other than this one says Flow Pro on it. We've still got the little cold shoe mount on there, and we've got all the little tabs, but we want to take off the little label for the phone clamp. And then around the edge you can see there's actually, this one's got a number 3 on it, this one's got a number 2 on it. I'm not seeing one with a number 1 on it, which is a little bit disconcerting. But we've got a couple of things to take off. We've got a little one on the side there, we've got a bigger one over the top. Okay, then we've got one just on the panel here. We've got the NFC, because that allows us to now connect to the Apple native items. I'm going to go with this being number 1. Okay, I'm going to pull that off there. Then I'm going to pull off, there's a little bit on the end of there. Got number 2. Number 2, and then there's a number 3 just under here. Well, okay, so that's all of the stickers off, and we can see now this actually rotates 365 degrees. So I'm going to have to take off the phone above, because I'm using that for my top-down shot. So let me grab my phone and I'll return to the camera. Right, now I've got my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I want to see what this feels like putting this on there. What I would have preferred is if they actually included the mag clamp, because apparently now you can get an extra like clamp for the MagSafe on the back here, so you don't have to worry about the clamp. You can just magnetize it straight onto there. So I would look at getting that in the near future. Okay, what we need to do on this clamp is we need to make sure on the side here it's got like a little camera. We need to make sure that that's pointing towards the camera. Let me pop that on there. What I have read in the specs is this will take up to 300 grams, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max is way below that. It's just over 200, so we're okay on that side of things. What we're going to do is clamp that on there, and then we just twist and turn it, and that's it. It's actually opened. Okay, there we go. That actually feels smoother. Down in the bottom here you've also still got the inbuilt tripod. You just pull the feet down on there, and then you can just put your tripod down. Now this is a little bit wobbly, and they do sell an additional like mini tripod, if you like, that has a 1/4 inch screw that will just screw into the bottom there. So you could use something like that if you wanted to, if you didn't want to use the built-in tripod and you wanted something a little bit more stable, then that's a possibility. However, if you don't pull the feet out all the way, it's also still a little bit more stable on there. It's just not as wide. So there is that option that if you are putting it down on a table, it still feels pretty solid on there. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm going to have a play about with this and see what it's like. So yeah, give me a moment. So I've connected it with the NFC on there. You just have to hold your phone over the top. You get a couple of messages on there. And then now I've actually just got the camera app open, and you can see that this is now actually tracking me without actually having to do anything. It's just, I've just opened the natural camera app and it's just naturally starting to track me. So I could technically come over here, show people my collection of all my Lego if I wanted to. If I was on a live or something like that, I could just come over and show people, and maybe even like connect this. I don't know if it's going to work with the TikTok app if you go live on TikTok. I wonder if that's going to actually work. And it is a little bit slower, so if I move around pretty quick, I've heard that it's a bit quicker if you are using the native Insta360 app, but for actually tracking me, it's actually got some really good facial recognition on there. I'm not actually recording the video right now, but even if I do move around, I wonder if I disappear off screen and then, yeah, so it's kind of like recognizing me as I move around the screen and that side of things. Can I adjust this? So you can't seem to adjust the app here. Okay, so I can't seem to adjust using the, oh yeah, you can use that to adjust. I think you can click on the thing, okay, and then you can just move around, and then yeah, this is fantastic. I'm gonna have so much fun playing about this. Is it worth the upgrade? Yes, I think it's worth the upgrade. From just opening it up and getting out of the box, I feel that it's just the actual function of being able to use the native camera app. First impressions seem really good, that it will, you know, record me. If I just press record on there, it's still going to click. I'm still going to be able to record. I can't kind of like adjust it once it's tracking me in the native app. I can't adjust where it's actually tracking me, but it is tracking me really well, and I can come all the way around and there's no problem. Kind of like, you know, it still reframes me. It keeps me really well in there in the frame, so that's really good. Okay, and I'm just kind of like moving around. If you want to know more about the Insta360 Flow, do click like and subscribe down below, and I'll be doing more videos on this once I've got to grips with it, had a play about with it, and done a little bit more. But as I say, Insta360 Flow didn't send this to me. I've bought this myself, so I'm going to have a little bit of time to play with this over the next couple of weeks. So do make sure you click like and subscribe down below. Until next time, thank you very much. Bye for now.